the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and welcome back to the ultimate Taeyeon rank on, where I go from beginning to most recent in our official discography, song by song, give my thoughts and put into a list of most favorite to least favorite, which you can find in the pinned comment section below. So I'm doing things a little bit differently now, guys. A lot of the other lists, sorry if you can hear the rain by the way, it is coming down today. A lot of the other lists, the rankings I do, the size of the list is so huge now that it actually is incredibly challenging, to the point where I can't do it the way I was doing it before when it comes to showing the lists and everything like that. So if you want to get reminded, you can check the list so far at any point in the video in the pinned comment section. Of course, this is before time lapse. When I rank time lapse, as usual, there will be some sort of presentation of where it is in the list now. But yeah, you'll see how it works and everything like that. It's more of a streamlined way. This whole series is brought to you by VALKYRIE. VALKYRIE, thank you so much for making this happen. This lady has an effect on me, especially the last few songs we checked out. Because for anybody that doesn't know, with when I do these ranking series, I film them in 4 to 6 episodes in one go. So the day that this goes up, time lapse, the next 3 episodes are going to be up for early access on my Patreon as well. So you're not going to have to wait weeks and everything like that. So if you want to check that out, head over to the Patreon link in the description. There's also plenty of exclusive reactions for live performances for Taeyeon and stuff like that, where she's blown my mind and melted me. But yeah, we're always excited to check out new music from here. So without further ado, time lapse. It's time to melt. Oh wait, she did this in the Killing Voice. This is one of the Killing Voice songs. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god, the instrumental. I've not heard this section before. This production on this song, the instrumental. What is this song? Oh my god, the production on this song is unreal. Synth Taeyeon.
시간
a lot. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it? Right, well, I'm absolutely shocked. First off, I instantly, of course, recognise that because it's one of the songs she did on The Killing Voice. The Killing Voice, if you're wondering, like, of course, this ranking series is happening because of Valkyrie. But if you want to know what my first experience was with Taeyeon, it was The Killing Voice. And she blew my mind. And there was a few songs in The Killing Voice, well, a lot of songs, but there was a few in particular that I was like, oh, I need to check that out. I was, of course, one of them. And I Envy You was the other big one where I was like, oh, I really, like, all the songs impressed me, and her voice, her vocals obviously, like, completely melted me. And the other songs I was like, oh, they sound cool. Excuse me, they sound really nice. And I've heard a few of them now in the ranking already, which is crazy. But, like, I remember this. I remember this one. I was like, oh, it sounds nice, really beautiful vocal melodies. But there's obviously, with Killing Voice, there's only a certain section of the song that's in it, right? Because it's a medley. When that second verse started, I was just like, I had no idea the song was going to bring in the elements it did. For anybody that doesn't know, I don't know if I've said this a lot yet. I was going to, because of I Envy You. But I don't know if I've said this a lot yet when it comes to Taeyeon. And my music taste in general. For anybody that doesn't know, I have a synth addiction. I'm addicted to synth. I love anything synth sounding, whether it be retro, 80s, cyberpunk, synthwave, synth pop, whatever it might be. It's just very nostalgic to me, and it's just a sound I love. And a subgenre I love, a genre I love. So the fact that there were elements that came in there, but here's the thing, this is the secret sauce for me with Time Lapse. After hearing it for the fully for the first time. So with I, of course, being Taeyeon's debut, and I stick by it for now, so far. Sorry if you can hear the rain and the wind, guys. So far as a debut in K-pop, I know it wasn't her debut because Girls' Generation, but her solo debut, I is my favourite debut in K-pop so far. Out of all the artists, bands, groups I've checked out. It just is. And I not only do I love what she does when she blows me away vocally with what she does and the vocal melodies that she has in I. For me in I, it's also the instrumental. And if you want to be even more specific, it's the indie rock instrumental with the guitar sounds and everything like that. That's another reason I absolutely adore that song. And hearing a lot of Taeyeon songs, like maybe the first 5 songs after that, with a few exceptions, it was like, oh, this production seems very different to I, the song itself. This, and I don't know if I'm alone thinking this, I might be, but for me at least, Time Lapse feels like the long-awaited sequel to I, as far as musically, and how it sounds and its identity on a sound level and music and instrumental level and everything like that. So can you guess that I like it quite a bit? Can you understand that I like the song already quite a bit? Blown away. I really like that snippet I heard in The Killing Voice, but hearing the full song, I was not expecting to love it like I just did. But those guitars that came in, it made the song feel very grand, just like in I. Feeling like that crescendo, she did those beautiful notes, her voice, of course, throughout was just melting me. Unbelievable vocal melodies throughout the song. I love that song. So, looking at my list, because again, guys, took me nearly a year to realise that, you know, instead of looking at my laptop to the left and like looking at the list like that, I could just have it on my phone and edit it as we go. Took me that long to realise, but there you go. Common sense, eh? Anyway, sound from top to bottom. Yeah, yeah, that's the struggle I'm having, guys. It's for the first time since we started this ranking series with Taeyeon. Oh my god. Is it? Is it? Because for anybody that doesn't know, I did a top 50 year one in December. Basically, I did this series, guys, where the 850 plus songs I checked out in my first year doing this channel, I somehow got them down to 50. I made myself a rule, a maximum of up to 2 songs from an artist, group, or band. Taeyeon made an appearance twice in the top 50, as you may guess. If you are curious where and what songs, you can head over to my Patreon. You do not need to be a paid member. You can actually check out the series for free, because the series was intended for YouTube. Unfortunately, the majority of the series got blocked. I'm incredibly proud of the series. Like the editing and stuff like that, I put a lot of work into it, and it's actually the most proud I've been of releasing videos and stuff like that. You'll see different types of presentations and everything like that, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, go check it out. If you're curious what made my top 50, but especially in this case, if you're curious what Taeyeon songs made the top 50 and where they made it. Spoilers, both of them are quite high, is what I'll say. But what I'm getting to with that is that I may or may not be one of those entries. And like I said, it's the greatest debut for me that I've heard in K-pop so far. I hold highly. I regard it incredibly highly. So for me to stumble in the fact that something may overtake it says a lot. And I'm really struggling with this one. In my head now, I'm trying to weigh up everything. And here's the thing. The thing that's like, well, actually, do you know what? Do you know what might be the deal breaker? I actually mentioned this in the top 50 series too. I love the song I. But my favourite way to experience I don't know, I might be in the minority with this, is the music video, for the reason being that, you know, in the bridge, where there's that real indie rock instrumental in the bridge that goes on for quite a while. Visually, what you've seen at the time is her driving across the mountains, or the valleys, whatever it is. And for like a solid minute, it's just the guitars and the drums and everything like that. That adds such a grand element to the crescendo that we get from her at the end of the song. And when I heard the MV, when I saw the MV for the first time, I was like, oh, this song. And it is an amazing song. And then I checked out the original track, and I was actually a bit disappointed that bridge, that instrumental bridge, is not in the original track. So of course, when I do these rankings, that original track, that official track, more than anything else, is what I gauge it off. The music video versions, if they differ to the original track, I'm going to always go for the original track and base it off that. The track you hear on the CD or the release, or whatever it is. So, taking that into account, that might actually be the deciding factor. That this, of course, was just the audio, the official audio and everything like that you'd hear on the track. I know it might be a nitpick, and don't get me wrong, I love I. If the official track, had that extended version that the MV does, I'd put I at the top so far. But since it does not, ladies and gentlemen, we have, for now, I can't believe it's happening this early, we have, for now, a new #1, because I absolutely adored that. That had the same essence of I, Time-Lapse did, and I thought it was just an unbelievable song sung by an absolutely amazing singer. What more do you need? I can't believe that. It's so wow, it's so strange looking at that list now. It's like I was not expecting this to happen for a long time. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did. That gave me a great idea. You want to see more Taeyeon on the channel. Let me know where time-lapse goes for you. I don't know where people hold time-lapse and stuff like that, and everything, because music is subjective. People have different favourites. But yeah, let me know your list so far. And yeah, can't believe it. Please subscribe. Plenty of Taeyeon on the channel already, in the Taeyeon Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.